What's good, y'all? Fight card on Showtime last night. Huge upset. Sebastian Fundora got knocked the hell out by Brian Mendoza. It was weird. It was really weird because Fundora, in my opinion, he dominated the whole fight. He dominated the whole fight, but he just kept playing in that fire. Kept trying to fight on the inside, and he got caught trying to throw. He tried to throw an uppercut from too far back. You know what I mean? And Mendoza, he hit him with the overhand left. He hit him with the overhand left, froze him up, hit him like one more time. Fundora was down, and his legs are so goddamn long. Like his upper body, it was so weird because his upper body was ready to get up, but his legs was dead. His legs was like, hell nah, like we done for the night. Like you can't get back in there. You know what I mean? But the top, like his eyes was open. He's looking at the ref. His gloves was everything was right in his torso, but his legs, he looked like he was paralyzed out there. He really got knocked the fuck out. That is gonna be top five knockout of the year, guaranteed. You know what I mean? And it was a huge upset. Brian Mendoza, you know what I mean? He's been climbing up the ranks lately. The fight before this, he knocked out Jensen Rosario, who was a former champion at 154. A contender, and he got a good win there. So two back-to-back wins for Brian Mendoza. You know what I mean? He's calling out, the champ like he's supposed to because he just won the WBC silver off of Fundora. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. I thought for sure Fundora was finna win the fight. You know what I mean? He was doing what he did for 6 rounds. He was jabbing him a little bit, keeping his range, but she started getting bored, wanting to get on the inside with Mendoza, and that's what be happening. A lot of fighters, you'd be surprised. A lot of fighters do got outside boxing skills where they can just outpoint you and just win a boring fight. A lot of fighters can do that. They get bored and they want to stand on the inside and shit like last night happens. Brian Mendoza, seventh round knockout, well deserved from him because that left hook, he was landing it all night. He just wasn't winning rounds. You know what I mean? He was getting closer and closer to hurting Fundora. Like he'll hit Fundora, like he'll just miss Fundora, hit him like, you know, on his neck or something. And then he just kept throwing that left, and then it came through. And then he followed up, he knocked out Fundora. So good fight between those two last night.